The best way to describe the Zionist movement is to call it a settler colonial movement. I think in Arabic it would be an haraka istimaria istitaniya. It is not that different in essence from the movements of Europeans who colonized places such as North America, Australia, or South Africa. Settler colonialism is a bit different from classical colonialism because these are not people who are sent by an empire. These are people who find that Europe doesn't want them and they want to recreate a new Europe outside of Europe. The problem is that usually, as happened in North America and in Palestine, they choose places where other people already live. And they usually take the action of displacing the native population and replacing it with a new settler. So I think settler colonialism, or defining Zionism as a settler colonial movement, is a very good way of understanding what motivates Zionism and especially how Zionism treats the local native Palestinian population. Because settler colonialists, unlike colonialist movement, do not want the native population. They want to remove the native population and replace it. Whereas classical colonialism wants to exploit the native population, but not necessarily to remove it. So I think that's a very good definition, which nowadays quite a few scholars are using for Zionism. The whole Zionist idea is to work with the anti-Semites. Why? Because they have the same purpose. The anti-Semites don't want the Jews in Europe, and the Zionists don't want the Jews in Europe. So that creates, something that, but the Haganahs of the main leadership are very careful. They don't show it. And they allow these gangsters to do that. Anyway, continue.